Hello everyone, I am Guhan, a second year mechanical engineering student. With me here are Kaustubh and Shunu, my project teammates of Rare Wheel Steering. We have carried out this project as part of our association with Society of Automotive Engineers, NITK. Going into the introduction. So our project aims to reduce the turning radius of vehicles at low speeds, mainly to facilitate easy driving and easy maneuver in congested cities. And at high speeds, we would also be implementing a limited rear wheel steering to increase the turning stability. We have used a host of resources and components such as servo motor and various Autodesk products for our modeling and steering geometry design. And we have chosen Tesla Model S for our analysis. And coming to the existent Ackermann steering geometry, where the center of the turning circle of all the four wheels is present on the extended line of the back wheel axle. So with this steering geometry, the turning radius of the Tesla Model S is 232.8 inches. So coming to the proposed steering geometry at low speeds, that is at speeds less than 60 km/h, we introduce a limited rear wheels turning of maximum 5 degrees. And with such a geometry, we would be getting the the turning radius at 206.92 inches, which is 25.88 inches lesser than the original turning radius. And at high speeds, that is at speeds greater than 60 km/h, our in our steering geometry, the rear wheels would turn in the same direction as that of the front wheels by a maximum angle of 5 degrees. Though there is an increase in the turning radius, the turning stability increases, which is very advantageous.
Hello, I'm Kaustubh. I'm third year mechanical engineering student. So here we have the block diagram of our steering system. So two sensors provide the informations to the microprocessor, which we have chosen as Arduino Uno. Then the microprocessor does its calculations and provides an output angle to the servo motor. The servo motor rotates by that certain angle, which further rotates the pinion. And as the pinion rotates, the rack moves horizontally. This horizontal motion of the rack controls the entire steering system. So for the sensors which we have used, we have for the velocity sensor, as Tinkercad does not have a velocity sensor, we have used the serial monitor to input the velocity. And for the angle sensor, we have used a potentiometer. So potentiometer basically simulates the steering movement of a car. The working is that the velocity of the car would be read from the serial monitor. The turning angle of the front wheels would be obtained from the potentiometer. The Arduino Uno would be used to control the rotation of the servo motor that is connected to the pinion of the rack and pinion steering system used for the steering of rear wheels. So here we have the Arduino circuit. We have one input component, which is the potentiometer, and one output component, which is the servo motor. Here is the Arduino code which we have used for our simulation. Basically, it consists of a if-else statement where it checks if the speed is greater or lesser than 60 degrees so as to provide the angle a negative or a positive angle, and we have taken the median as 90 degrees. And also further we have the while statements to carry out a uniform velocity to the extreme position which is calculated by the code. This is done using the delay and incremental position functions. Then we further carried out the rack and pinion stress analysis. The material we used for the rack and pinion is C30 steel. As the material for both components is the same, we could do the stress analysis for the weaker member, which is the pinion, as it has lesser number of teeth. We calculated the tangential tooth load to be 4.985 Newton and incremental load as 3190.83 Newton. The endurance strength of gear was 3805 Newton. As the tangential tooth load plus incremental load was lesser than the endurance strength, we were safe to to use the rack and pinion for our application.
Hello, I am Sunod, second year mechanical student. This is the CAD model done using a Fusion 360, where if the pinion gear rotates by 48 degrees, then the rear wheel connected to the knuckle will rotate by 5 degrees. This is the isometric view. This is the side view. The future enhancements are to increase the rate of deterioration, which can solve the problem of oversteering and understeering, and to optimize the practical model can build for testing. More research and development can be done to improve the handling of vehicle by improving the Arduino code, motor overall steering design, to improve the maneuverability of vehicles in different terrains. These are the references: the Design Data Handbook for Mechanical Engineers by K. Mahadevan and K. Balavireddy, and the research papers and the servo motor datasheet. Thank you.